Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0507 refers to a malfunction in the idle control system, indicating that the engine's revolutions per minute, RPM, are higher than what is expected under certain conditions. This code is crucial as it relates to your vehicle's ability to maintain stable idling, impacting overall engine performance and drivability. In vehicles like the Honda Civic from 2016 to 2021, this system is primarily managed by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which communicates with various engine components. Issues in the idle control system can lead to erratic engine behavior, including stalling or excessive idling. Understanding this error code is essential for diagnosing and resolving related performance issues, as idling problems can stem from many components working together. DTC P0507 indicates that the idle control system is failing to maintain the expected RPM. This is primarily managed by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which is often referred to as the Engine Control Unit, ECU. The PCM uses input from various sensors and feedback mechanisms to control the vehicle's idling speed. If the RPM is excessively high, it points toward issues in components like the throttle body or any air leaks in the system. The PCM is usually located near the engine compartment, and it interprets signals to regulate the idle settings. When diagnosing this error, the location of the PCM in relation to other components in the vehicle is important for effective troubleshooting. Several factors could cause DTC P0507, including vacuum leaks within the intake system. These leaks can alter the air-fuel mixture and lead the PCM to read higher RPMs than necessary. A faulty positive crankcase ventilation, PCV valve, may also introduce excessive air into the intake manifold, disrupting the idle settings. The throttle body, responsible for regulating airflow into the engine, might not be functioning correctly. If it is stuck or defective, this could result in increased RPM. Moreover, the evap canister purge valve can contribute to this error if it's failing to operate properly, causing irregular pressure within the intake manifold. Each of these components works together to maintain proper engine function, and issues in any one can trigger DTC P0507. When DTC P0507 is active, you may observe several noticeable symptoms in your Honda Civic. One common sign is erratic engine idling, where the RPM fluctuates unexpectedly while the vehicle is at a standstill. This can be alarming and may lead to performance issues such as stalling, particularly when attempting to accelerate from a stop. Another symptom is that the engine may idle at higher RPMs than usual, creating a situation that not only diminishes driving comfort, but may also affect fuel efficiency. Drivers might also notice the engine seems to rev up by itself when in park or neutral, which can indicate a failure in the idle control system. Each of these symptoms provides critical insights into the overall health of the vehicle's engine management system. For the first step in troubleshooting DTC P0507, begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This activates the onboard diagnostic system. Next, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing DTCs from the PCM's memory. This step is crucial because it allows the system to refresh and may reveal whether the issue persists or is intermittent. After clearing the codes, start the engine, ensuring it runs for diagnostic evaluation. This initial process ensures that any lingering errors do not confuse the analysis of the current situation. Monitoring the vehicle's system as the engine starts is essential to track how it behaves in this critical moment. In a second troubleshooting step, maintain the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load. This involves ensuring the CVT transmission is in either P, park, or N, neutral, for automatic transmission vehicles, or neutral if it's a manual transmission, MT. Holding the RPM steady allows the system to reach specific operating conditions, particularly activating the radiator fan. Once the fan turns on, let the engine idle for at least 20 seconds. During this time, it is crucial to monitor the onboard diagnostics (OBD) status for DTC P0507 using the HDS tool. Analyzing the OBD status helps determine if the DTC code is still present, which allows technicians to assess whether the failure can be duplicated. This methodical approach ensures that any faults can be monitored in real time. After conducting the idle tests, check the HDS for results related to DTC P0507. The technician will need to look for indications of past or failed statuses. If the HDS indicates failed, it confirms that the issue has been duplicated, which guides further diagnostics or repairs. If it indicates past, this suggests that the vehicle system is functioning within expected parameters at that time. Additionally, if there is an onboard snapshot recorded, it is advisable to try to replicate the failure under similar conditions. This helps in diagnosing intermittent problems, which may not always present consistently during inspections. Keeping detailed records of the diagnostics is essential for future reference and ensures thorough troubleshooting practices. In the fourth troubleshooting step, perform a thorough vacuum leak check. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode to ensure safety. The components to inspect include the positive crankcase ventilation, PCV valve, the PCV hose, and the EVAP canister purge valve, as well as the throttle body and intake air duct. The intake manifold and connections through the turbocharger joint to the throttle body should also be meticulously checked for any air leaks. If leaks are discovered during this inspection, they must be repaired or replaced immediately, as they can severely disrupt engine performance and lead to an inconsistent idle speed. If no leaks are found, it may be necessary to recheck under different load conditions, which could involve turning on electrical loads, like headlights or air conditioning, to simulate real-world operating scenarios. After completing the necessary repairs, it is vital to perform a final verification to ensure that the issues associated with DTC P0507 have been resolved. Start by performing a test drive of the vehicle, paying careful attention to the idle behavior and overall engine performance under varied conditions. During the test drive, monitor the engine's RPM during stops and low-speed driving to confirm it maintains stability. Following the drive, recheck the DTC status using the HDS tool to ascertain whether DTC P0507 reappears. This final step is essential. It offers peace of mind that the repairs were effective and that the vehicle can be safely returned to normal operation. Monitoring the status after repairs highlights any remaining underlying issues that may still need attention. To prevent the recurrence of issues associated with DTC P0507, it's important to adopt good preventive maintenance practices. Regular inspection of the positive crankcase ventilation, PCV, valve is imperative, as a malfunctioning valve can lead to performance issues. Additional emphasis should be placed on checking for any potential air leaks throughout the intake system, including hoses and seals around the throttle body and intake manifold. Maintaining proper engine tuning, such as spark plug conditions, fuel filter quality, and air filter cleanliness, can also contribute significantly to overall engine efficiency. This proactive approach not only helps avoid the P0507 code, but also enhances the longevity and performance of the entire engine system in your Honda Civic. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0507 which denotes an idle control system malfunction, is essential for maintaining optimal vehicle performance. This diagnostic code indicates that the engine RPM is higher than expected, often due to various components such as the throttle body or vacuum connections failing. A thorough diagnostic approach is necessary to identify the root cause, as well as subsequent troubleshooting steps to clear the issue effectively. Additionally, implementing regular maintenance checks can mitigate the chances of encountering this error code again. Awareness of these preventive measures and maintaining the engine's health are vital for the driving experience in your Honda Civic, ensuring reliability and efficiency on the road. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.